Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Ion Semi-Permanent Hair Color, Titanium. It's not nearly as bright as it's advertised, and comes out this awful gray color. Even if you leave it in your hair for a long time, and get some purple spots, they wash out gray. Definitely worth a shot to try the magenta if you're into that sort of thing, and can dye your hair funky colors. If you look up this color on YouTube, or Sally's, you'll notice it's warm-toned, not cool-toned like it is shown. Ion color is great color for its price. That being said, it washes out in 12 washes, and fades from sun very easily. Had friend try, and she had the same result, rinsed, and all the dye rinsed out clumps. After the first application, it was a rich, dark purple, but quickly faded to a beautiful silvery lavender. A little bright at first, a little pale by the end, but has ever turned green. Color-wise, the shark blue and lavender are really pretty, and fairly true to their representation, although undiluted they work better as dye, and end up darker than advertised. The tubes are not adequate in volume to cover even short hair in one go, so you have to buy more product, even though other brands might comparably cover with that amount. It stuck well, lasted long, and barely washed out except for the initial 23 washes. You need 3 tubes for shoulder-length hair, and much more for thick, or longer hair. So basically if you want the bright, bold color, you need to either have light hair to begin with, or bleach it. So, if you're looking for longer lasting color, this brand isn't the way to go. So, if you have thick, or long hair, you probably want to buy more than one if you plan on dyeing your whole head. Also, it's been over a week so far of normal washing, and there has been very little to no fading yet. The actually dye is also extremely wonderfully smelling. It smells nicer than most conditioners out there. Your hair needs to be platinum, or as light as you can get it without damaging your hair. Buy enough. This dye is a lot thicker than Punky Color, SFX, or Manic Panic. So if you have thick, or long hair, be prepared to buy more than 1 tube. Rinse. When you're ready to rinse, run your hair under water until the water runs rather clear. You might want to do this for the next couple of washes, so the color sets, and stays in your hair. Going on, the product itself has a weird, almost rubbery texture, and didn't coat easily. The color in the tubes comes out a very bright, very metallic blue, which is a little off-putting. What they don't say is that your hair has to be processed for it to work. The color washed out in a week, and it didn't look right to begin with, and it smelled awful. Very disappointed. Truly hope it is actually semi-permanent, and not like this for very long. The color was okay, but it didn't even last a week, and instead of fading out, it turns your bleached hair green. The color is as bright as it appears on the box. It looks amazing, and lasts for weeks. It is very thick though, and took almost 2 tubes for partial highlights, and peekaboo highlights, but well worth it. Well, dyes tend to pull dark, so in real life it looks like a light brown. Make sure you wipe off any dye that ends up on the sink as soon as you're done. Also, with the blue, make sure your hair is white as you can get it. If you can, buy it directly from Sally's, and buy it in bulk when it's on sale. After 34 days it faded to more of a light blue, and is now minty green. Other than the fact that it's not the right color, it's pretty patchy, and for you to get any stain at all you're going to need to keep it on for at least an hour. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.